our political and socioeconomic makeup within the population is very different to the rest of the Gulf. Bahrain's economy was struggling even before the war started. And what's going to happen to it the longer this war goes on is, it's not going to be a good outcome. And I think, especially because the economy was so bad to begin with, I think we are going to see a further uptick in poverty and unemployment and so on. And that's its own process of something that is not sustainable. We had the uprising of the activists in 2011. I think the next uprising is going to be the uprising of the hungry. And those are two very different realities. So I think that's one part of it. But I also think that, there is a lot of anti-Western sentiment in the GCC and in the region generally. But you're not going to hear about it in the way that people, think that, well, nobody's really criticizing the U.S. or opinions aren't anti-U.S. and anti-U.S. Well, people are not allowed to speak in the GCC. You speak, you say something, the next day you're picked up and you're thrown in prison. And so the idea that we know what people in the GCC actually think or what their opinions are, I think is a farce. It's not something that has any basis in reality. I think the only way that we could say that we know what the opinion of people in the GCC is if we had freedom of expression, which we absolutely don't in any of the GCC countries right now.
We're all howling in the street, marching with a Benny feet, while our clueless Congress can't hear our cries. If you want to make a change and end their derangement, I got a plan you can all do without fail. You can do it from our homes with our hack-dumb smartphones and send these treasonous pedos straight to jail.
My name is Craig Mead. I'm running for president. And if you visit meadforprez.com, you can learn how to pick your president any time of year in all 50 states legally today.